All right, good evening. Well, actually, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Saturday night/Sunday morning.
Morning, morning.
Um, yeah, how you doing, AA? Thanks for joining us.
Hey, I'm good, man. How you guys doing?
Hanging in there, hanging in there. Nice. Well, actually, I shouldn't say nice day in New York City. We had snow, cold, and everything else going on.
Yes, sir.
And so it was just a tidy day today, but we are here now,
Oh, yeah.
and we have lots of people already in the stream. Want to say hello and good morning to Cruise Control. Let's see, what do we have here? We have Just Mix. How you doing? Travis is here. Nitin is here. He should be coming on. I hope everybody's doing well. But we got Bob in the chat. We have Kevin, Teresa, Ava. How's it all going, everyone? We're all here on a nice morning, show number 2 on a Saturday night with Yankee Mania After Dark. So, AA, thanks so much for joining us. Tell us how your week went.
Week,
And if you have some news for us, please share it. Go ahead.
sure. The week's been going really good. So, want to give a big shout out to my fellow teachers. You guys are essential workers. So, thank you guys for all your support and such. And I want to give a shout out to the school that I work for, the Carteret Public Board of Education. Big shout out to the boys bowling team at the high school. They just won their division championship. So definitely a big shout out to them as well.
Well, that's great. Of course, anything, especially when it involves kids,
Yes.
it's all right with me. All the time, all the time. Do you enjoy teaching? Tell us a little bit about your background while we're here, and we never really got a chance to discuss. And by the way, AA is a new member of our team, and let's all welcome him. He is definitely part of our team.
Yeah. A quick background about me is that I got my master's in psychology. So currently I work as a special education teacher for the Carteret Board of Ed. Right now I'm at the junior high school, but before that, I have more than 20 years of experience working as a mental health counselor. I used to work at group homes. I did residential services, and I currently did at the Penn Medicine for Princeton House. So I liked what I did. I worked with first responders, so I got the most love and appreciation for first responders because I tell them all the time that, see, when it's said and done, whatever happens in the news stays in the news, but they don't really know the true background of what first responders are, and especially with patients with mental illness and such. And mental illness is a big deal nowadays, guys. So definitely advocate for your mental illness. And one thing I learned over there is about coping skills. And you know what? For me, the gym is a coping skill, and sports. I love talking sports. I know Nathan. My other background is I know Nathan through the gym that we worked out at Sets, and we used to talk sports all the time. So one day he's like, "Hey, want you voice your opinion or express what you got through New York Yankee Mania and with the love and support from Nathan and his team, with especially with Joe and everybody else on New York Yankee Mania. I'm here today, ready to share my expertise, share my opinion about baseball, football, basketball, and yes, I gotta give a shout out to my teams: the Dallas Cowboys, the Brooklyn Nets, aka New Jersey Nets, who I still call as New Jersey Nets, and of course, you guys are called New York Yankee Mania for a reason, right? So I'm ready to give a shout out to the best baseball team in town. Sorry, New York Mets, but Yankees all day, every day.
You got that? Well, yeah, you do. But again, we do. Of course, we welcome any all the fans, Met
Of
fans,
course,
Dodger fans, of course.
and of course,
I want to give a shout out to Katie. Katie's back. How you doing, Katie? How's your weekend going? Just Minx, how you doing? How's everything going? Let's see. Who we have here? Joe G412. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to our midnight affair here, everyone.
oh yeah,
Just Minx, I was taking a break from the rumors Okay. Talking to Katie in the chat. Didn't mean to disturb you guys. I'm sorry. Listen, everyone. We really appreciate it. By the way, last night we hit a little milestone. We did go over 700 subs, and now we're going to be headed to 800. So we're really looking forward to it. To that 1,000, hopefully by the Yankee season.
Let's do it.
Going from there and looking forward to bringing back our pregame, our postgame. This year, what's going to be different is we're going to be simulcasting all of our games with Ken, the Yankees, the Ugly Truth, who actually just joined us in the chat. How you doing, Ken? I hope you enjoyed all the football games today. And I hope that everything is going well in the household. Give the big hugs to those beautiful grandkids of yours, Wyatt, and please, guys, big shout out to Natalie and a big hug also. So please, everyone, come in and say hello. Talk about what you're doing for the weekend. We really appreciate it. So much going on. Unfortunately, it's quiet news for the Yankees, but, sometimes quiet is good until, boom, something really flies up. So, we'll see. There's all these little moves and here and there. And so we'll see what's going on. We have exciting news, and we'll be waiting, hopefully, for Nitin to come on. By the way, everyone, the first time, this has happened a few times, but next week we have a major guest every day. Every day on YankeeMania, we are going to have a former ball player, an actor, a photographer, you name it. We have it all. And when Nitin comes on, he's going to explain everything. I can tell you, on Monday, everyone, we're not going to be on at 9:30. We are going to be on a little bit later, but Nitin, again, will explain everything to you, hopefully in just a little bit. But right now with AA here, I know you watched some of the football games. We'll touch on that for a little bit.
Sure.
What were your impressions? And I understand there was a major injury tonight. Tell us about it.
Sure. So I did watch some of the playoff games today. I'm telling you, these playoff games have been really good since the wild card rounds. Has been really good. And yes, the injury is that unfortunately, Bo Nix did get hurt during the Broncos and Bills game, but the Broncos pulled it off. And let's see, guys, especially with the backup to the Broncos, maybe it might be another situation where a couple of years ago a similar thing happened, and the backup of the Eagles quarterback made it to the Super Bowl and won. So could we see another Eagles 2.0 miracle with the Broncos? Let's see about that. And the Seahawks, they pull it off and beat the 49ers. So shout out to DeMarcus Lawrence, Arden Key, and that Sam Darnold and that team. Way to go. And looks like there'll be some more football awesomeness come Sunday, guys. So definitely some more stuff to look forward to.
What are your picks for the Super Bowl?
The way it's looking right now, I'm gonna probably say Broncos and Seahawks. The way it's looking like right now. So maybe today was a preview of what the Super Bowl may look like. So I'm gonna pick Broncos and Seahawks.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Ken his name hasn't thrown a pass since 2023. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Everybody in the chat, what's your pick for the Super Bowl? What are we looking at? What do you guys think at this point?
I understand
as we wind it down. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I'm sorry, Joe, but I understand Stidham hasn't thrown a pass in 2023, but But today's football is different, guys, because of coaching and everything. So you never know. Nick Foles was in a similar situation, and look what happened there. He made it to the Super Bowl and won. So definitely, it's understandable that Stidham hasn't thrown a pass in 2023. But in today's football world, coaching is different, which makes a big deal. So never say never.
Okay. Well, we're getting a couple of things here from Travis Just Mix is saying Rams. Travis is saying Pats. Cruise Control says Texans and Seattle. So what do you got? What are you guys thinking? I mean, um, the number one team right now, though, who is steamrolling in your opinion,
I
or
think
or the surprise team?
actually, to me, the surprise team right now is Seattle, especially with that defense, because that proves right there the defense does carry weight, especially to the Super Bowl. So I would say definitely right now the surprise team is Seattle. I can't discount the Rams because of Puka, good old Puka Nuka. So, but I'm gonna say definitely that's gonna be a very fun matchup right there. Rams versus Seahawks. So let's see what happens from there.
Well, Ken from the Ugly Truth is picking Texans against the Rams for the Super Bowl.
So if he gets Texas, I would say if he gets Texas versus Rams for the Super Bowl, when it's said and done, it's definitely going to be defense versus defense. So that'll be a interesting Super Bowl as well.
Yeah, and you know what, everyone, give us your plans for the Super Bowl. What is everybody doing? Getting first of all, is anybody going? That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, what are your plans? Are you having a party? Are you going to a party? Are you cooking? What are you doing for the Super Bowl, guys? We'd really like to hear some of the ideas and what's going on with you guys in the Super Bowl. So
Mhm.
let us know. Definitely. Hey Donnie Clark, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Listen, I mean, everybody pulls Super Bowl different. Some people they get coupled together. They go away. They hang out. They'll go to to Atlantic City type or Las Vegas, and they all get together in the betting wars, and they have a little fun time that way. It's nice. What do you usually do for the Super Bowl, AA?
Sure. I know usually for the Super Bowl, like I'll go to a friend's house and a bunch of us will get together. But this year is gonna be different. I'm gonna host, not me, but my family's gonna host the Super Bowl. So if anything, like family members will come over and such. And yeah, the family makes food. And as for me, my job is the taste tester. So I get to taste test everything. So yeah, have a good time, and this is also a time where families connect as well. So just for a simple awesomeness of the Super Bowl, and yeah, can't wait.
You know what my favorite part of the Super Bowl is?
Yes, sir. The commercials.
No.
What's your favorite part?
When it's over, that means that the baseball season, spring training is right around the corner, baby.
Yes, sir.
That's what it's all about. Get
Yes.
rid of this stuff already. I can't take it anymore. Goodbye, football. You're gone. Goodbye. Let's get out of here. Enough already. Let's
Yes.
start. Let's get to the baseball. That's what we're all about, baby. That's what we're all about.
And
And again, unfortunately, not much to talk about with the Yankees. But again, any day, as we keep saying, any day now, any day now. So, what is your feeling? I know you've been a Yankee fan for a while.
yes, sir.
Does it bother you right now that the Yankees are so quiet, or ready to pounce, and now maybe they may even lose Bellinger because they're standing pat on their offer, which I can't blame them. But what do you think here? they're doing something a little different this year. So
Mm-hmm.
what is in your eyes of how they're treating this off season so far?
So what you're correct, Joe. So I kind of think that their mentality is different, as in they're changing the ways of dealing with deals and such. If I think the reason it's quiet is because when it's said and done, like you hear all the rumors, like all right, Yankees have checked in on this person, have checked on this person, checked on this person. I think what's going on is that they're giving the offers, but the agents are being very stingy nowadays because whether it could be the quiet off season, whether it could be the upcoming MLB lockout and stuff and such. When it's said and done, I think because of past dealings where the Yankees have committed to players, but then when it's said and done, the players have not lived up to their contracts. So I think definitely they learned a lesson from their AKA DJ LeMahieu, AKA Aaron Hicks and such, where when they signed them in the beginning, the contract was looking awesome and everything, but towards the back end, um, it's unfortunate injuries happen, dealings happen, and such. So after that, they're like, all right, enough with giving long term contracts and such. So I've noticed a difference of them working out different contracts, but at the same time, I kind of feel that when it's said and done, like when you hear all the news that the Yankees have checked on this person, the Yankees have checked on that person, I feel like they have offered contracts, but it's on the players as well because when it's said and done, spring training is close to 99 days and such, and still there's some good play. There's still some really good players that have not been signed yet. So let's see. Let's see what's going on. Yes, right now it is very quiet on the Yankee front. Hey, we're still on belly watch, man. So the latest is the Yankees versus Mets. So I got some friends who are Mets fans. They're like, "Oh, son, belly watch, belly watch." I'm like, "Yeah, I can't look forward to it." So any day now, Belly is gonna make a decision, and where you find really good coverage right here in New York Yankee Mania, guys. So definitely, please come in, like and subscribe. And yes, I do agree at the comment that they need Bellinger and Peralta because if by any chance the Yankees come back, if anything, they look like the same team, guys. So they definitely need to upgrade, as you mentioned, in the Peralta and in the pitching front as well.
Yeah, good. Good thoughts there.
Thank you.
Terry, how you doing? Thanks for joining us. 5629. Anybody new in the chat, please subscribe. Press the like button. We really appreciate it. And Terry says yes, they need Bellinger and Peralta. Okay. Yeah. I mean, listen. The most important thing we've got to get Rendon healthy, and of course Jarrett Cole. But I do agree. Well, I mean, they are another hitter away. They definitely need a little bit more help, no question. Let me see. We have Donnie Belly, 5 years, 160 player option for the 6th year.
I I,
Uh,
c- I can see a dude like that. So, but now the question is that going to come from the Yankee front or is that going to come from the Mets front? And I would say one thing I've noticed that I think the Yankees kind of play pick the brains on the Dodgers because I know for Bellinger they offered two opt out years and such. So
yes.
it's going to be interesting, guys. Definitely the mentality of the Yankees are different because when it's said and done, you got the El Capitan, Aaron Judge, who is in his prime years right now. So they need to take advantage of the guys. And when it's said and done, like I understand the love for prospects and such, but God rest his soul, George Steinbrenner, if he was still alive and such, he's more than willing to deal with prospects. Again, I get the love for prospects, but you know what? When you're sniffing World Series, you got to take chances as well, guys. Especially when you have a player such as Judge, who is in his prime years. And yes, the Kyle Tucker deal is crazy. Let's see what's the deal with the Bellinger because, in my opinion, when it's said and done, if you're not Terra Schoolboy, if you're not Paul Skeens, I don't feel like you should be earning more than 35 or 36 AAV per year.
No, no question about it. I don't like. I mean, these numbers are just ridiculous now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's way out of hand, way out of hand. VL says Cody 165 to the Mets.
It could be.
Yeah, I definitely could see that. I could see that.
I could see that. I could see that too as well. Like I don't when it's said and done. I think Cody Bellinger wants his sixth or seven year, 6-7. But when it's said and done, guys, I could see a deal just like that, 4 years, 165, or maybe I would say 4 years, but then a much higher AAV. So when said and done, those could be some interesting numbers as well.
Ken says, forget Bellinger, Jones and Hayes are the way to go.
I agree. I agree with that, Ken. Like when it's said and done, because I feel like again, even if you sign Bellinger, if anything, guys, you're running back the same baseball team. You need to upgrade somewhere, or you need to have a different mentality. So you know what? 99 days till spring training. So if Belly doesn't come back, and if the Yankees don't really make as many moves, especially in the outfielders and infielder and such, hey, you know what? More reason to look forward to spring training.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. And, a lot of people, Terry has another comment and says, trade Spencer for Peralta. I mean, that's all well and good, but here's the problem. Who's going to hit for this team?
Exactly.
And, okay, Spencer is an unproven commodity, but you may need him. And you got to remember, everyone, he is a fantastic outfielder.
Mm-hmm.
He's not a five and dimer. He really isn't a five and dimer. So, everybody's so fast and wanting to trade Jones.
Mm-hmm.
You guys don't know what you have there yet, people. I mean, and I was saying throughout the season, if you have a chance, if you subscribe to the MLB games on your phone and on the internet, you have a chance to look at the minor leagues. Why didn't only a few of you went to go look at Spencer Jones? Only a few. Do you understand? He's an incredible outfielder. He's an incredible talent. You got to give him a chance. You guys just want to flip him. Just, go. You guys have not been around long enough to understand how many guys the Yankees gave up. A Jay Buhner, a Willie McGee. That's the name. Somebody named Fred McGriff.
Yes.
I'm tired of giving away these guys. Give them a chance.
And couldn't agree more, Joe, because I would say this, nearby, I would say 10, 15 minutes away is the Somerset Patriots Stadium. So, guys, I did get a chance to hear about Spencer Jones and see Spencer Jones. So, I would say when it's said and done, the hype is real, guys. And you know what? Say, for example, if the chance that Cody Bellinger doesn't come back to the Yankees, one thing that people like about Cody Bellinger is that he can play multiple positions. He can play all the outfielder positions, and he can play first base. Guess what? So can Spencer Jones, guys. So if anything, he could be an awesome backup plan. If the instance Belly comes back, Spencer Jones can play all the outfielder positions, and he can play first base as well.
Yeah, and like Ken said, the Yankees core was built while George was suspended. George tried to trade Williams, Jeter, Posada, and Rivera. Stick Michaels saved the day, and he's right, and he's 100% right, people, because he told George, if you trade Mariano Rivera or Derek Jeter, don't even bother. I won't even think twice. I'm out of here. Mm-hmm. And you're not gonna use the psychiatrist of, well, you're gonna stay no matter what. I am not. I am leaving. You give these guys up, and I am so tired of giving up all these guys. All of these guys, it's easy for you to say, oh, well, let's trade Spencer Jones. Let's trade Dominguez. Let's trade. You have a little something about Dominguez. All right, he didn't get off to the greatest of starts. But you can't just give up on a 22, 23-year-old guy. Now, Spencer Jones, he's 25. So in the next 3 years, he's gonna it's either pay up or shut up. But you got to give him a chance to power the outfield legs. He's not exactly a John Carlos Stanton on the base pass. He's a lot quicker. Mm-hmm. And you want to give all of that up. In the meantime, the Yankees have two pitches coming back. They have Elmer Rodriguez, who they love. They have Warren. They have Eel and all of that to go along with Max Fried and Cam and all of that. And you're so fast in getting rid of a potential star. I don't understand it. You had to live through seeing all of these stars. We could make an incredible all-star team that the Yankees traded throughout the years. And I do not want to add Spencer Jones or Dominguez to that yet. I am not ready to give up on that.
Not right now, no. Let me ask you this question, Joe. Before Aaron Judge became Aaron Judge, didn't he I'm kind of comparing, but let's see what happens. Then in Aaron Judge, when he first came up, he kind of struggled a little bit, but then what's him back to the minor leagues, and then when he came back, he became Aaron Judge, right? I'm not trying to say that Dominguez is going to be Aaron Judge. Shoot, if he becomes Aaron Judge because of his age, that would be really up to the hype. But can you kind of see some similarities as well?
Yes, and not only that, AA. What you got in this guy is speed, mm-hmm. agility, and if you give him I want to see 500 at bats. Can we just see it one time? If you don't think the Yankees are going to win anyway, why not take a chance? Mm-hmm. If he doesn't do it, okay, fine. He flopped out, and we'll get rid of him. But you're talking about a 22, 23-year-old.
He's only 22, 23, guys, so he's still a young core, yep.
With blazing speed, he's got a quick bat. He's got a Yankee Stadium form swing. Okay, he struggles from the right side, and I understand that. But worst comes to worst, he can give that up if he wants. If they feel, you know what, just be a left-handed hitter. That's not bad. Mm-mm. That's not bad. But I mean, this thing so fast. Boom, throw him out. Throw Spencer out. Throw Dominguez out. Throw this one out. Why? I mean, it's a total. Sometimes you really. I mean, you're baffled. Yeah, I understand you want a superstar, all-star in every position, but it doesn't always work. Look at the Yankee teams with when they had Murderous Row and Cano. The Yankees win anything just one time, mm-hmm. and they won because they got reinforcements like CC Sabathia. They didn't win because of Robinson Cano people. I got news for you. I mean, geez, I am tired, very, very tired of giving up all of these guys because you want to get another pitcher. You have pitchers. If you can get them, why do you have to include Spencer Jones? Why do you have to include that? I mean, and that's a little blame on the Yankees too for not playing Dominguez more and mm-hmm. seeing exactly what they have. Mm-hmm. That is the problem with this team. Where the other teams, they let their players play. They either play or they're gone. Mm-hmm. And what do the Yankees do? They bring up guys, they sit on the bench. Once in a while they'll hit. They'll come up. They'll pinch run. If they make one mistake, they're back on the pine. You can't do that to a 21, 22-year-old. And Spencer Jones is he's a young man, but he's not a young kid anymore.
All right, couldn't agree more, Joe, because you know what? When it's said and done, Yankees, I get the hype. I get why you want to sit players on the bench when you're bringing them up and such, but you need to understand there's a reason why you brought them up. So, like Joe said perfectly, let them play, let them grow. If they make mistakes, make mistakes. But if anything, definitely we gotta let the players play, guys. When it comes to prospects, we got to let them play. If I want to see any other type of changes that the Yankees should be doing, let your players play. If they're
Yeah.
healthy, let them play.
And the Yankees can still get Joe Ryan without including the Martian or Spencer. Yeah, maybe they can. Of course they're going to go for the gusto. The other teams, we all know they are. But in the meantime, what you have, you got to start playing. You can't keep these guys on the bench all the time. And there's a guy that I know that Ken from The Ugly Truth likes, and going to bring it up. Just signed Chris Bassett for 2-year deal, $34 million, 17 AAV, better contract than Stroman. No qualifying offer. Now that is a good sign. And you don't have to give up the world. You guys want this one and that one. Again, you don't know, but you're getting guys coming from the National League. It doesn't always work. And the Yankees have bad luck when they get pitchers from the National League.
Oh, yeah.
It never works. It never works.
No,
So, I don't know. I mean, things are just mixed up right now. They're really mixed up.
I agree, Joe. And like Ken just said, just signed Chris Bassett 2-year deal, $34 million. Let's see. You never know, guys. Like when it's said and done, because spring training is 99 days away. Hey, and who's number 99? Aaron Judge, El Capitan. So when it's said and done, maybe we might be seeing these type of deals come since as we're getting closer to spring training.
Yeah, and Sean Browning from YankeeMania says, and by the way, thanks, Sean, from the job. He's texting us. Can't blame Cashman or Hal. They offered things for Bellinger that they normally don't do. They don't do it. Boris, it's Boris's fault. Boris is screwing Cody out of a perfect deal.
And Sean, you know what? I couldn't agree more. As I was saying earlier, I think when it's said and done, the Yankees see even when they offered Cody Bellinger to opt out deals as well, they're doing their part. So I think I couldn't agree more, Sean. This is on Boris because Boris likes this. Boris likes to pick brains with other teams and such. So this is like, let's see, maybe there is a mystery team, but right now it's looking like for belly watch New York Mets versus New York Yankees. And guess what? When it's said and done, Scar Boris is there. He has the popcorn. He's eating the popcorn and saying like, all right, who's gonna buzz first? So yeah, I do agree. This is on Boris because he's trying to hype this up again, like another Juan Soto decision 2.0. So let's see what happens.
Well, and again, and Donnie Clark is saying, Ken, Bassett isn't signing, sir. Well, first of all, do you have dinner with Bassett? You would know that? Come on, Donnie. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. $34 million for a 36-year-old pitcher, $17 million a year. It might be his last contract. And and Donnie, don't get me wrong. I'm not scolding you or anything.
Nah.
I'm just saying, that would be, we don't know. We don't know. Hey, Cruise Control, there he is. Toronto had no stars but Vladdy and Bichette last year. The rest of the team were contact hitters. Thank you very much. That's my point. Couldn't have said, that's the best point. You need look at the teams that win World Series. They're not all superstars.
They're building within. Sometimes they build in within their own farm system, guys. So we need to give these guys all the chances in the world.
Do you? I mean, look at those 5 championships the Yankees had, and 4 out of 5 years, and almost won the 5th one in a row. The bottom line was they didn't have all superstars.
Nah.
They didn't. They had good all-star players, good players.
And
The
then
Bertie Williams, the Paul O'Neills, the Tino Martinez. They are excellent ball players. You consider them superstars, maybe one or two, borderline. Scott Brocious, he wasn't a superstar,
no,
but he did what he had to do. All right, Derek Jeter was a superstar, no question about it. He was the Yankee superstar.
mm-hmm.
I mean, Posada, very good player. Is he a superstar? I don't think so. And the rest goes on and on. And the pitching staff, all right, they had the Clemens throughout the years. They had the Pettits. But the others were good. Mike Messina, steady, good pitcher. David Wells, he wasn't a superstar. He was a steady player. But the mentality of today, they want superstars in every position, and it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It really doesn't.
Mm-mm.
And to just sit here and defend that, it's ridiculous. And I don't know. I don't know. Well, yeah, they had Darryl Strawberry, but he wasn't a superstar at that point.
No.
Obviously, the Yankees saved him, totally saved him. So, again, everyone, I do see quite a few new people in not only in the chat, but viewing us. Please subscribe, press that like button. As you know, next week is a big week for us. We have a guest every day. We have former All-Stars, we have photographer, we have a big-time actor, and there's so much to talk about. And remember, tonight, actually, at 8 p.m. is our very popular weekly roundup show at 8 p.m., everyone. And this promises also to be a fantastic lead into our wonderful week that we're going to have, thanks to Nitin and his wonderful team that never sleeps. We got two guests tonight past the 10 o'clock hour. So anything can happen with the Nitin family. So stay tuned, everyone. Also, very soon we'll have a private memberships stream very, very soon. I have a couple of things to talk to you about. And again, ask your opinion on something. I always do that. And it works out very well. You guys have hit it on the nose all the time. And for that, everyone, if you want to become a member, it is $3.99. It starts at $3.99 a month. And you'll get everything private. We will have interviews on there. We'll have a lot of different things that go on those streams. We'll have more entertainment shows with Chef Nick. Maria's going to be doing a few things with us also, with her busy schedule all over the world, cruise ships, you name it. But as I told you, there's so many ins and outs to this show. It's incredible. And all you have to do is press the like button and subscribe. That's all you guys have to do. That's all we're asking. And we'll take it from there. We will be doing the play-by-play of the Super Bowl. And our very own Evan will be calling the game. Then we're going to have our own very unique halftime. So we're going to be doing that. So there's so much. We're reworking our wrestling show with TJ. We are headed to do the play-by-play of the Royal Rumble at the end of the month.
That's gonna be
yeah, you got to look for that too. So many things going on, and the only thing we ask is that you subscribe and press that like button, and you'll have notifications all the time. And again, this stream on a Saturday night is awesome. I think we're going to get a lot more out of the fans once the baseball starts.
Okay.
because they'll be leaving Yankee Stadium and then doing stuff and then coming on here. So there's a lot. There's a lot. We're just in the baby stages of this show. This is show number 2, and AA started with us, and very happy, and hopefully that continues. And some more really really good stuff coming AA's way, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy him and a lot of the stuff that we're going to be giving you guys. So again, I can't thank you enough. I mean,
Yeah, of course, man.
you basically came out of nowhere, and is and is a real nice part of this team, a very important part, and everybody, just like the chat. We took a couple of people from the chat and made them a big part of YankeeMania. So I'm telling you guys, it's great, and you know what really is nice. If you guys have a platform, if you have an X account or Instagram, share one of our shows, send it out, put it on your platform, and say, hey, I recommend. I'm on this show all the time. I recommend this show. You'll see how fast we'll get the 1,000 subs doing it that way.
Let's do it, guys.
And it means the world to us. It really does. I'm sorry, go ahead.
No. You're saying perfect, Joe. Like, when it's said and done, yeah, if you love sports and such, guys, ain't nothing wrong with just clicking on the please subscribe and like button and such. And definitely let's hype 700 subscribers. Let's keep going, guys. Let's hype up this stream. We got, as Joe mentioned, you guys got a lot of things coming up and such. So why not look forward to that as well? Joe and his team, Nathan and his team, they're doing what they can to bring awesome content to you guys. So the only thing we ask is just please like and subscribe. And beginning of 2026, let's keep the momentum going, guys. This, if anything, this is the calm before the storm. So definitely a lot more things are coming up. So let's do it, guys. Once again, please like and subscribe as well.
Awesome. Thank you. Jimmy Matthews says Jake Bird can't be a reliable piece next year.
I think
probably not. But if he's anything the way he was before, he is definitely a someone to reckon with. I think he was burnt out when he came to the Yankees.
Yeah, he was burnt out, but again, guys, let's give him a chance because he only came in like either half a season or less than half a season. And again, like Joe said earlier, guys, let's give these guys a chance. So with Jake Bird, he can definitely get back into form. He got spring training and such. Pitchers, catchers report soon, right? So let's give Jake Bird, let's give these guys a chance first, guys, before we say anything else.
Now, Jimmy Matthew mentions the Yankees bullpen needs another lefty. Well, if the new guy is not a starter, you know where he's going. He's a valuable piece in the bullpen. Mm-hmm. So that's not a bad idea. I like that idea. Once the Yankees get their 5 starters in order and they come back from injuries. What do you think?
I agree as well. And you know what? That's why they have spring training, right, guys? Because a lot of times in spring training, the Yankees, they find a lot of diamonds in the rough. So let's look. It gives us more reason to look forward to spring training as well.
Cruise Control says, I wish the Yankees would, instead of spending on Bellinger, get Hayes and get Sir Anthony Dominguez for an amazing bullpen. Yeah, it definitely it makes sense. I like Cruise Control is always on spot. You really are. You're a tremendous contributor to the show, Cruz. We got to have you on. You are really, really amazing, and we really appreciate your comments. Thank you so much.
I agree, Cruise Control. I think when it's said and done, we don't know why they're playing a waiting game on Bellinger, but I feel like once the Bellinger news comes out, then they'll do this. So when it's said and done, I do feel like either it's in spring training or before that day, you were going to hear some Yankee news. But again, that's on them. That's on Scott Boras. That's on Belly. I think once that domino falls into place, then we'll definitely hear some Yankee news coming up.
I want to address Jimmy Matthew a second.
Sure.
Jimmy, I did address it last night, and you did. Your name did not come up on the block list. I did. I refreshed it for 2 hours. I was going nuts. I could not find your name anymore. So I'm glad you're coming on. But I did address it for a long time. It was nowhere to be found. So I was thinking maybe when I did that, I timed you out for like maybe 24 hours by mistake. So take a look for that, because that other name is nowhere to be found. But I'm glad you're back, and I'm sorry, but I did address it. I did address it for a long time. I stayed up for a while. I was actually up until 1:45 because I didn't want to disappoint you. So I'm glad that you came on, and I definitely worked on it. It was nowhere to be found. So I don't know what, and YouTube is having a lot of trouble these last 5 to 6 days. So hang in there. I mean, I'm sorry, but if you could use this for now, I appreciate it. All right, because I would never disappoint you or anyone. And I said I was going to do it. I went right to it, and I couldn't find it. I refreshed, and I got a pot. I even got the Lavazza coffee. I sat here and I waited and I waited and I waited and I waited, and it didn't come. So Jimmy, I want you to know I made every effort, and I'll look again. If it's there, I will definitely unblock it. I promise you. So I just want, I just want to make sure, of that. Joseph, how you doing? The Yankees need a legitimate right-handed leadoff hitter. It's not on the 40. If not on the 40-man roster, it is in Chicago in the form of Nico Horner. And it's funny you say that, because with the White Sox, he's batting ninth. So, it's crazy. Will they do it? I don't know. I mean, they had that rumor, they had Donovan, but nothing's happening. It's insane. It really is insane, people. But let's see how it works,
Mm-hmm.
and what they're going to do, and and by the way, everyone, like I said, we will be doing different things on this show, and I'm glad that I'm with AA, because it gives him a chance to see the flow of everything here. Mm-hmm. And you already have fans, AA, which is awesome. And I like it. I like it that we're doing a little old fashioned, so that you get in the thick of things.
Yes, sir.
And I really appreciate you coming on, and
of course,
I'm right now I'm inviting you to our weekly wrap up show, which is tomorrow night.
Okay.
And I do know that Chef Nick will not be around, and it is after 12 o'clock. So you know what? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, our Chef Nick. Happy birthday to you. All right, man. Many, 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 many more, Chef Nick. And you did well deserved. And you definitely should enjoy tomorrow night. And if AA could fill in for you, I couldn't ask for a better person.
Hey, I appreciate it, buddy. There you go. When it's said and done, there you go, guys. I really appreciate Joe. I really appreciate Nathan, the whole team, for taking me in. And just quickly answer your question, Joseph. Hey, there's spring training as well. So, the Yankees are known to make deals in spring training as well, guys, especially when teams start letting go of certain players and such. So, you know what? Again, even though it's quiet on this front, moves still will happen, guys. So if not now, definitely spring training. Let's check that out. And also, guys, I just wanted to give you guys the heads up, or just to address something with the last commentator stuff. You know what? Nathan, Joe, Chef Nick, these guys, they take their time to come on the stream, guys, for you guys, the fans, just to address many sports questions, many sports ideas and such. And the last thing that we need is a user to harass this team. People to harass this team. Listen, guys, when it's said and done, all of us are professionals. So if you want to harass and you want to pick on certain people and stuff, the best option is keep it to yourself, because these guys take their time, their schedules, just to come out of here on the stream and everything. So if what we can do as fans, or what we could do as show subscribers, is give the common courtesy to these guys, because they take their time just to help us with everyday coverage. So once again, guys, when it's said and done, the word is respect. Let's be respectful. If you're thinking that you want to harass these guys and such, the best option is mind your business, because when it's said and done, this is a professional stream and such, and harassing and acting annoyance and such is not going to be tolerated. So once again, these guys are more than willing to help accommodate you guys and such. So let's be the same way, guys. So that's the only thing I wanted to say, Joe, for you guys.
No, I appreciate that really, really much. I really do. And wow, just about an hour, went like that, AA. And
that's it.
And that's when that you have a nice flow. You're working well together,
Yes.
and it's just excellent. I can't thank you enough.
Of course.
You came on actually as a surprise, because Nitin didn't even say anything. And by the way, Nitin was having trouble with connection. He would come on and get knocked off. So he just thought it best just to hang out in the background and hopefully get it straightened out for tomorrow's stream. So as of right now, guys, we will come on tomorrow night, of course, at 8:00 with our really, really popular wrap-up show for the week. We talk everything, the football games. We do scoreboard. We have the biggest panel that we could. Everybody shines in. Everybody asks questions. It's a great show. And like and subscribe, everyone, for that. And so we'll continue this show. We'll have a lot of different things going on as the baseball season starts going. There's a lot more to cover. There's a lot more things going on at the time. So just hang in there with us, everyone. Tomorrow we'll make an announcements of all the guests that'll be happening on YankeeMania throughout the week. There are 2 time changes this week for our morning show, which we'll get you updated with everything tomorrow, I promise. Yankees make a move throughout the day. Of course, I'll be doing shorts, and maybe the panel will come up and discuss it, especially if it's news about the New York Yankees. But then again, we have 8:00, and that is a big stream, everyone. Please go to our shorts on YouTube, like and give it a rah-rah, please. As you do that, YouTube keeps sending it out and sending our show all around the world. So you keep doing that, and that's a big, big help to us. If you have friends and family who are different fans of other teams, if you want the coverage of all the games, the playoff games, and the Super Bowl, you're going to get that right here, guys. So let everybody come aboard. I really appreciate that. Really, really do. And the dedicated people here tonight, Katie and Donnie and everybody here, Jimmy, Cruise Control, everybody's here. With Jimmy, it's in Yankee Travis. Thank you. AA, of course. Nitin, of course. And everybody else. So Sean Browning, while he's working. He stops what he's doing or whatever. He puts the headphones on and he's listening, and he's also typing too at the same time. So I can't say enough about each and every one of you. It's just this. It's just amazing, and you just make it so bright for us. You really do, and a lot more is coming as little by little. January, nice and quiet, is making its way away. January is going quicker than I really thought. Usually, it lags, and then February is the fast month. Everything is backwards. Maybe that's why the Yankees are backwards this year.
It looks like.
I don't know. And yes, Donnie, yes, we will. We will have you on again. That's absolutely no problem. And anybody that wants to get in touch with us, joeyankees28@gmail.com, joeyankees28@gmail.com. If you have a question, you have an idea, and anything you want to talk about something, that's the place to do it. So, and a lot more surprises you're going to enjoy very, very soon. But you're going to have to hear that on the members only show. Can't tell you about that right now because that's the way they get rewarded, because they do a little something for the show, and I thank them for it. You don't have to do it. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is I do that because it's deserving. They spend their money to listen to a private chat, and that's what we're going to give you. So I appreciate that. Eventually, everybody will know. But what I like, what's good about the membership show is we ask advice, we tell things, and all. It's a nice comfort. So the more people that come to that, the merrier. It's great. But everything is cool on this end. Just subscribe and press that like button. We really and press the notification. You'll never miss anything that's going on YankeeMania. So we've had a nice hour. We welcomed everybody to a nice Sunday morning. So AA, you have some really good final thoughts. I appreciate it, and we'll get ready for tomorrow night. Go ahead.
Hey, I appreciate it, Joe. And final thought is, I think the hot take for today would be this is the calm before the storm, because when it's said and done, I do believe we'll get some news coming up and such. Like Joe, with your itching feeling, for me, is I call it the numb, the hungry feeling. So I do say when it's said and done, we're going to get some news pretty soon.
Great. Okay. Well, again, thank you for taking time from your busy schedule. Of course, good luck with everything you do in the school. God bless what you do. God bless to the kids.
I appreciate it.
And they got a good teacher there. So, that's excellent. Donnie had a suggestion. Joe, you should do a little, like a free panel, sir. Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll discuss it. There's a lot of shows coming up, Donnie. So, we take everything into consideration, and believe me, it doesn't go on deaf ears. So just hang in there with us. We have a lot of shows. We're doing a lot of shows. You got to remember one thing. When the Yankee season starts, you're looking at our morning show, pregame, postgame, pregame, the full game, the postgame, interviews, and guests. Ooh, I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot to put to do, but we get it done. So every now and then, we could do something a little different. But yeah, I will definitely take that in consideration. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, AA, for your time and effort, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Mm-hmm. Let's go, Yankees. Stay healthy, everyone. Happy Sunday. God bless you all. God bless America. We love each and every one of you. Don't forget, as you go out, press that like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you. Good night. We will see you sometime, if not sometime during the day, 8 p.m. for our really, really good, exciting wrap-up weekly show. Good night, everyone.
Hey, good night, guys.
Good night, AA.